Over the 5 years of hosting the Together at Christmas concert, Princess Catherine has made the event one of the most deeply personal activities of the British royal family. But this year, in addition to the message of love in all its forms, there was something that made the festival more special than ever. The 3 royal children, George, Charlotte and Louis, personally contributed to creating a warm Christmas atmosphere right outside the gates of Westminster Abbey. On the afternoon of December 5th, as cold gusts of wind swept through Westminster, Christmas lights began to light up the London sky. In front of the Abbey, a warm scene was quietly taking place. 3 children were sitting at a low wooden table, carefully writing their names on pieces of red parchment. Prince George, with his usual mature look, used a steady pen to write his name, while Princess Charlotte appeared meticulous, occasionally tilting her head to admire her work. And Prince Louis, with his innate innocence, turned to smile mischievously at his mother as he wrote. These pieces of paper were then strung together and hung on the Christmas tree at the entrance of Westminster Abbey, creating a special highlight where each message and each name carried sincere emotions. Unlike royal activities that are usually very formal, allowing the 3 children to write by hand on pieces of paper like other children shows the familiar educational concept of the House of Wales, teaching children to live simply, close to the community and understand the value of gratitude. The appearance of the names George, Charlotte, Louis among countless other messages has made the tree a beautiful symbol of this year. Everyone, whether a prince or an ordinary baby, is equal when expressing love and gratitude. Not only the Welsh family, many other royal members also attended to support Princess Catherine. The presence of the Middleton family was especially noticeable because it showed that the event was not only a royal duty, but also a traditional activity of Catherine's family, where her parents and brother always accompanied her. The moment George, Charlotte and Louis stood in front of the Christmas tree, gently hanging pieces of paper with their names on it, was the biggest message of the ceremony. Catherine did not force her children to appear too much or perform any ceremonial role. Instead, she let them participate naturally and happily, like normal children on holidays. From the handwritten note chains to the twinkling lights of Westminster Abbey, from the choir singing to the smiles of the royal children, it all made for an emotional ceremony. The moments of George leaning in to give Charlotte a better look at how the paper was attached, Louis proudly holding up his work for his mother, Catherine gently placing her hand on his shoulder as they finished, William standing behind smiling, moments of a happy father. It was the true spirit of Christmas, warm, simple, and it didn't have to be perfect to be meaningful. This event will probably continue for many years to come, and each year the royal children grow a little older. But this year's handwritten note chains will probably always be remembered, because it marked a moment where tradition was not only maintained, but passed on in the most beautiful way possible.